Hey everybody, Dan here from Keystone Wood Specialties to talk to you a little bit about our Pro-Cor and Pro-Cor SE doors. These doors are pretty simple at the basic level. They have a flat face that is veneered, they have a flat back that is veneered, and then they have edge banding on all four sides. But what really makes these doors special is actually what lies beneath the surface. These doors actually take the best elements of veneer core plywood and veneered solid MDF and combine them into one type of hybrid sheet material. We call it Pro-Cor. Some of the other names are combination core, or some people call it combi core. Another name out there is Mendy core. And the basic elements are this. One of the main disadvantages of using solid MDF core is that solid MDF core does not hold screws very well that are run in from the face, whereas plywood does hold screws very well. So this has at the very center veneer core plywood center. So when you use these, you can actually use your typical screw-in hinges, and it holds the screw very well. One of the disadvantages of veneer core plywood is that plywood tends to have voids in it, and especially if that void is beneath either of the face veneers, you're going to have a hollow spot, or there's going to be some uneven spots, and it's not going to finish very well. The Pro-Cor material, just beyond that veneer core center, it has two layers of MDF, which gives the face veneer a nice, smooth, consistent surface to be applied to. So you have the best of both worlds. You have a smooth surface for the face veneers, and you have excellent screw holding capabilities from the face. Pro-Cor doors are also available in paint grade material. The only difference in the paint grade material is that instead of putting the face veneer on, they just leave that off. And what you have is you have the veneer core center, you have the two outer layers that are MDF, and then they just do not put the face veneers on. And the MDF is perfectly fine to be painted. It's very smooth, and there's really no need to put the face veneers on these. So it just saves material. It's a very good economical option. And you can see here is a painted door. The difference between the Pro-Cor and the Pro-Cor SE is the edge banding that is applied to the edge of the door. The SE actually stands for solid edge, which is a thicker edge banding. So you can get the standard Pro-Cor comes with what we call the standard thin taped edge banding. It's very, very thin, very, very flexible. It's glued onto the edge of the door. And with the Pro-Cor, you get a very square edge around the outside. The Pro-Cor SE is a thicker edge banding. Depending on what species you're using, it could vary anywhere between, it could be in 1.5 millimeters up to 3 millimeters thick. And this is a little bit thicker, a little more rigid, but what it allows us to do is put a roundover on the edge of the door. So instead of having a sharp square edge like you have with the Pro-Cor, you can have a rounded edge, which just helps the door withstand knocks and bumps. And if you're trying to get the door gaps as close as possible together, just having that little bit of a radius allows you to bring the doors closer together without rubbing when you open them with the hinge swinging. Because of its simple design, the Pro-Cor doors are a great value. You not only save on the door design itself, but you also save on finishing because of just how simple and how flat and how smooth they are. If you haven't checked these doors out, check them out on our website at keystonewood.com. If you have any questions, you can call our main office number or send emails to info@keystonewood.com.